Now on CoastTV News.
Biden to return to D.C. He does so with a new political landscape. We hear from one of his most trusted allies in Congress and what folks here on the coast are saying about the new presidential race. Denrec New Reef, the location off the coast, and what the agency hopes to accomplish.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Matt Pensick and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. We're working on somewhat of a muggy day for this late Tuesday morning. Here's our live look now at Milford. You can see a mixture of blue skies and a lot of clouds there. Our first alert meteorologist, Bob Trihey, joins us now with a look at first alert weather. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Matt. Yeah, we have a chance to dry things out after all that rain we picked up last night for parts of Delmarva, as we're seeing some high clouds and some cumulus clouds right now. We had the thicker clouds this morning, but they're beginning to thin out as we're getting into a westerly flow. It is drying out. We're still in a moist southwest flow, but we do get a break from the rain today, and temperatures already warming up into the low 80s from Salisbury to Millsboro. Lewis, 80 degrees, 81 in Georgetown right now, but it is very muggy. We have dew point temperatures lower 70s. That's telling us it feels like temperatures are as hot as 91 in Ocean Pines, 84 in Millsboro, 89 in Milton. So keep that water handy this afternoon. As a winter offshore blowing out of the west, so it will dry out this afternoon. It gets pretty warm, upper 80s to lower 90s around Lewis and Rehoboth, 86 in Bethany Beach. Could see a few more clouds as we go into this evening, and feels like temperatures around 92 to 95 inland and 80s to lower 90s along the coast this afternoon, but there is more rain on the way. In fact, a yellow alert for tomorrow for the potential of heavy rain. I'll talk about that much more in your forecast coming up.
Thanks, Bob. We do have some breaking news. As just seen in an NBC special report, Secret Service Director Kimberly Cheadle is stepping down. This after bipartisan calls for her resignation occurred during a House of Representatives hearing on Monday. Cheadle has come under fire for the failure to protect Donald Trump at a rally last week that led to the death of one person who was in attendance. Again, Secret Service Director Kimberly Cheadle stepping down. Happening today, in fact, just over an hour from now, President Biden is scheduled to leave his home right here on your screen in North Shores, and he'll begin his trip back to the White House. Biden began his visit here as the presumptive nominee for re-election. He will leave as a one-term president. From his home on Monday, Biden phoned into his campaign headquarters in Wilmington to restate his support for Kamala Harris in her bid to be the Democratic presidential nominee. It was the first time the public had heard Biden's voice since arriving in the Rehoboth Beach area on July 11th. And Biden's announcement that he was dropping out of the race for president was made on a social media post. I asked Delaware Senator Chris Coons about the way Biden made that announcement. The history-making decision was not televised. As of yet, there are no known pictures to record the moment, so here is what Coons said.
Matt, I fully expect that President Biden will be giving a national address later this week. I wasn't in the room for the exact final decision about the mechanics of posting a letter versus doing a national address, but when I last spoke to him, as he was still recovering from COVID, frankly, he had a pretty deep chest cough.
CoastTV went on to the streets Monday to hear from locals across Delmarva on the events of this past weekend. What we found that many have mixed reactions to this groundbreaking news.
So I would have to say I would like to see Harris in presidency, but at the same exact time, Trump is also a great candidate, but Harris would be my choice for the overall impact.
Donald Trump. I don't think she's going to fare too well.
And this does bring us to our CoastTV poll. We want to know which candidate do you believe will win the presidential election? And so far, the percentages are staying the same. More votes have come in since we last looked at this poll in the morning, but Kamala Harris with a slight edge over Donald Trump. As we move on this morning, Delaware State Police will continue its search for a suspect in a shooting that happened in Milton Monday morning. It was on Collins Street at around 4:47 a.m. Troopers say they found a 19-year-old man had been shot in the torso, and that man was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. State police say the preliminary investigation revealed the man was living in a shed on the property when an unknown person fired several shots at that shed. We do have a correction to a story that we reported this morning. The Worcester County Court appearance of Tiffany Knupp, the mother of the teen killed in a hit and run 2 years ago, that was canceled. It was originally scheduled for today, but That will not happen on Tuesday. Now getting a live look near the Indian River Inlet, a busy boatway to the Atlantic Ocean in southern Sussex County, and recently a few miles off the shore in the ocean, a new artificial reef was made. Denrec says it sunk 2 vintage vessels on Delaware Reef Site 11. Again, that is a site several miles off the coast from the inlet, and Denrec says this is part of its goal to diversify, improve the marine habitat for fishing and diving on Delaware's artificial reef system. The 2 vessels that were sunk were a retired City of Baltimore fireboat and also a World War II era tugboat. Reef Site 11 is known as the Redbird Reef because, well, also hosts more than 700 retired and repurposed New York City Redbird subway cars, and the sinking was done by a Norfolk-based marine contractor. New this morning, Millsboro will discuss its bypass project. According to State Representative Rich Collins, a DelDOT engineer will talk about where that project stands now and answer any questions on August 7th. So here's what the project looked like in May. The goal of all this is getting traffic out of that downtown area with a planned completion by DelDOT in the summer of 2025. Overall, it's expected to be about 2 miles long and run from Route 113 and 20 intersection to Route 24. 4 bridges are planned to be built along the bypass, with some going over Millsboro Pond. Coming up, Rosenfeld's new deal. As one location is about to close, a new site is expected to be up and running this fall. Coast TV News Midday returns after this.
It's whaler season at Taylor Marine Center. Enjoy summer savings on the unsinkable legend, Boston Whaler. Taylor Marine Center has unprecedented inventory, factory incentives, and year-end savings on Montauk's Vantages, the newly designed Dauntless, and the offshore classic Outrage. Taylor Marine Center, with 2 award-winning locations to serve you in Milford, Delaware, and Ocean City, Maryland. Visit Taylor Marine today, your whaler season dealer.
Turn on Bionic Spotlight Extreme 360, the motion-activated home defense light that looks just like a security camera. It detects even the slightest motion and automatically triggers 6 ultra-bright LED high beams. Call or go online and order your Bionic Extreme 360 for just $19.99. Plus, get free shipping on your entire order.
To order, call 1-800-316-1548 or go online to buybionic360.com. Call now.
Flashing lights. See them, and you know to go slow. Now we put that same technology in the palm of your hand with Lizard Flare. It's the high-tech safety flare with no flame. Lizard Flare uses 15 high-intensity LED strobes that can be seen nearly a mile away, and a powerful magnet that sticks to your car without exiting the vehicle. Look, flares are dangerous, but Lizard Flare won't let you down. A dead battery, an empty gas tank. With Lizard Flare, help is on the way. Lizard Flare Pro has an ultra-bright flashlight too.
Get your Lizard Flare for only $9.99, but wait, Lizard Flare may be discontinued. Due to rising costs, Lizard Flare is stopping manufacturing effective immediately. There is a strict limit of 2 vehicle packs per order. Call now.
This may be your last chance, so call 1-800-604-4696. That's 1-800-604-4696 or visit lizardflare.com now.
Are you having trouble hearing your TV or listening to conversations in loud spaces? Then it might be time to consider Nano hearing aids. Don't mistake Nanos for cheap amplifiers. Nanos are FDA-registered OTC hearing aids, which means no more having to go to a doctor and spend thousands. Nano hearing aids are now offering $100 off through this special TV offer. Order right now and get 2 CIC rechargeable hearing aids for only $297. And if you're not happy, return them for a full refund.
Rosenfeld's Jewish Deli announcing a new location. The lease was signed this week, and they hope to be open by October in Salisbury. Now, this comes as the Ocean City location is officially closing in September. Warren Rosenfeld shared in a Facebook post that the deli will have the same menu and many familiar faces on staff. There are also 2 other Rosenfeld's locations in Rehoboth Beach and South Bethany. This morning, the pickleball courts in Milford's Memorial Park will be closed. According to the city, the courts are in need of repairs to cracks in the surface. Crews will be applying a new top coat to fix the issue. People should expect the closure to last for at least 5 days, weather permitting. And we are now just 3 days away from the 2024 Paris Olympics. Best athletes from around the world gathering on the big stage. You can catch all the action right here on Coast TV starting July 26th. And the next day, starting the 27th, tune in to Coast TV News for the Olympic Zone. This is a show that features a daily summary and showcase of up-to-the-minute Olympics content. There's some very cool behind-the-scenes content that sets up the stage for the most important action every night of the games. Again, all this happening exclusively on Coast TV News at 7:30 p.m. during the game.
Looking forward to that, and we're looking at wispy clouds right now in Cambridge on our HSB camera. 81 degrees for you, and we're rising into the mid-80s. It's a warm and muggy day, but we get a break from the rain temporarily. The rain returns tonight through Thursday with a yellow alert for possibly heavy rain on Wednesday. More on that coming up. Your UV forecast for today with the sunshine. That sun angle still high. It's a 9. Burn time around 10 minutes, so use extra caution out there. We're in the very high range today. Then again, Friday and Saturday. We get a little break Wednesday and Thursday, so use extra caution in the sun and the heat and humidity. Your full forecast coming up next.
Has your kitchen remodel been on the back burner?
Move it forward now and take advantage of our biggest kitchen sale of the year.
Paul Davis can restyle your kitchen for half the cost of a traditional kitchen remodel. Get all new doors, drawers, and hardware without any major demolition. And the best part is, it's done in as little as 3 days.
We'll bring the showroom to you as soon as tomorrow and give you an estimate that day.
Call now to get $1,500 off, plus free hardware and no payments, no interest for 12 months. Call Paul Davis,
the restoration and remodeling experts.
Your wallet is always in danger. Criminals can hack your information without you even knowing. Introducing Slim Mint, an ultra-thin RFID blocking wallet that keeps your cards and cash protected. Slim Mint uses the latest RFID blocking technology to prevent thieves from stealing your info. It's ergonomically designed to optimize space and keep your belongings organized. With the auto-locking Slim Mint, your cards and money stay securely in place. It has a built-in cash clip and a flexible outer band to fit your additional cards and cash. Call or click now and get Slim Mint for just $29.99. Order in the next 5 minutes and you'll get an instant $10 discount. So it's only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs, this may be your last chance to get Slim Mint at this low price. There's a strict limit of 3 Slim Mint wallets while supplies last. Don't wait, order now.
Call 1-800-613-4296. Call or visit slimmintwallet.com. So call 1-800-613-4296 now.
The queen approacheth.
The termite queen can lay between 20 and 30,000 eggs a day and can live for 50 years. And those millions of termites can eat over $5 billion a year in damage. Take your home off the menu with termite protection by Brazier's Pest Control. The experts at Brazier's use over 40 years experience to administer the best protection in America, 6 times faster than Bates, with long-lasting protection. Call Brazier's now and defend your castle.
To the party. You guys, this is our show. You just never know who you're gonna meet here. Let's do this!
Drew Barrymore, weekdays at noon on Coast TV.
Hey moms, you know those unforgettable face palms? Those moments that leave us both laughing and sighing. They're not just mishaps, there are shared stories. Share your unique mom moments with us. Go to coastlife.com/mom.
It's a sea of beach umbrellas in Ocean City right now. Our Gateway Subaru cam. I guess the word is out on the streets that we've got a dry day today. And look at all the folks in Ocean City, 80 degrees, and we're climbing into the low to mid 80s there today. So we've got folks in the water, and tomorrow we've got the ponies in the water. It's the Chincoteague Pony Swim, and you can see the coverage beginning on DSN at noon, sponsored by Matt the Carpet Guy. And we are looking at some isolated storms, I think, between about noon and 2 tomorrow, so plan accordingly and make sure you can find some shelter if we get some lightning and thunder, which is a better chance middle to late afternoon, and temperatures into the mid to upper 80s. So we'll see a southwest breeze. It'll be muggy, and I don't know if it's going to stay dry throughout the whole situation, but be prepared for some rain and storms. Lower 80s right now temperature wise in Seaford and Georgetown, 81 there, 82 in Millsboro, Milford 81, Salisbury you're at 82, and Ocean Pines right now at 83. and of course, we're still dealing with all that humidity. Dew point temperatures in the 70s. And it's that air you can wear out there, what feels like temperatures now as high as 92 in Milton, 90 in Ocean Pines, 86 in Del Mar, and feeling like upper 80s at the beaches. We do have an offshore flow, a westerly breeze that's drying us out, I think, as we go into the afternoon, and we're seeing the clouds thinning out. Some cirrus clouds, some cumulus clouds thrown in there too. As we widen out the view, you can see we have dried out across the mid-Atlantic region after last night's rain, but there is more energy now developing through Tennessee, and this will probably ripple our way tonight in the form of rain showers. Now, here's Futurecast at noon. We're into the mid-80s, some of those high clouds, and close to 90 in Lewis by about 2 o'clock, 88 in Georgetown, 87 in Del Mar, and we've got 80s along the beaches as well. It's going to be a very warm afternoon. Some places touching 90 as we go through that time period. Then this evening, the clouds increase. Then here comes that next wave of energy with rain developing overnight. Some of it could be heavy. Here's 3 a.m. on Wednesday. We're looking at the showers and maybe heavier rain around 5:30 a.m. So it could be a slow commute tomorrow morning. Watch for ponding on the roads, especially in poor drainage areas as we see those storms moving through. Could get a break mid-morning, and as we go into the afternoon hours, still a few showers and storms with temperatures into the 80s as we continue in this persistent southwest flow. And I think it's one more wave of showers as we go into your Thursday, and then we finally see this get pushed to the south by a front. We get drier air building in Friday. Then I think we're looking pretty good as we go into the weekend, staying pretty much dry at that time. Muggy meter is very humid, really, the next several days, and then we do dry it out by the end of the week into this upcoming weekend, and some places could see over 2 inches of rain between now and the end of the week. 89 today, feeling like low to mid-90s, then 73 tonight with showers and storms, and then 85 on Wednesday. More showers and storms. Paul Davis 7-day forecast. Yellow alert tomorrow for the potential of heavier rain. A few showers Thursday, then it dries out Friday into the weekend with highs into the mid-80s. Weekend looking pretty good.
All right, sounds good, Bob. Thank you. Coming up, value meal deal, the big news that involves a Big Mac. Coast TV News Midday, back in a moment.
The 99th Chincoteague Pony Swimming Auction is happening, and you can see it on the Delmarva Sports Network. Watch it live Wednesday at noon on DSN and the DSN app. Plus, download the DSN app to play Pony Swim Trivia during our live coverage for a chance to win 2 nights at Key West Cottages in Chincoteague. The 99th Chincoteague Pony Swimming Auction plus Pony Swim Trivia, sponsored by Matt the Carpet Guy, only on DSN and the DSN app.
How many times have you tried to clean a stubborn mess but end up with no success? What you need is the all-new waterproof Ruby Horsepower, the new cordless and rechargeable power scrubber that cleans faster and easier, guaranteed. Watch, baked on oven grease is no match. It blasts away dirt and grime in no time. The power comes from our rotating brushes, spinning at 350 RPM. The incredible torque fights calcium, mildew, mold, and more. Take it in the kitchen, where it busts through caked-on crud, or outside and tackle tough tasks with ease. Get your Ruby Horsepower with 4 additional attachments, all for just $39.99. Great news! They're in stock and ready to ship. Due to high demand, only 2 per order. Order now.
Call 1-800-455-0217. That's 1-800-455-0217 or visit horsepowerscrubber.com. So call 1-800-455-0217 now.
Stay tuned to get a free automatic toilet bowl cleaner from Mermaid. Your sink stopper's broken, and fixing a drain is a pain. Introducing Mermaid Drain Magic, the instant solution to most broken drains. Just remove and replace. In seconds, you can fill and drain with a simple press of a button. Drain Magic makes replacing your old, broken, rusty, even missing sink stoppers fast and easy. Drain Magic's anti-clogging basket helps prevent clogs in your sink, catching hair, food, even jewelry. Made with brass and chrome and a silicone gasket, it creates a watertight seal. Order your Mermaid Drain Magic today for only $19.99 and get a Mermaid Toilet Bowl Cleaner absolutely free. Drop it in the tank for up to 3 months of cleaning. But wait, this could be your last chance to get Drain Magic at this low price with free toilet bowl cleaner. There's a strict limit of 3, so order now.
Call 1-800-944-6857 or visit GetDrainMagic.com. So call 1-800-944-6857 or visit GetDrainMagic.com now.
Things may be looking up soon for Americans interested in buying a new home. A recent report from real estate marketplace Zillow found that nearly 1 in 4 home sellers offered price cuts in June. That's the highest level for June since 2018. There are also 23% more active listings last month compared to June of last year. And we're also seeing lower mortgage rates. The average rate for a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage fell this week to its lowest level since mid-March. McDonald's customers will be able to enjoy getting a break on fast food costs a while longer. The burger giant said it will keep its $5 meal deal on the menu at most U.S. locations. McDonald's launched this meal deal in late June in response to weaker than expected sales. And McDonald's said it will consider extending the deal beyond August after it releases its earnings report next week. Here is something to get excited about: the 99th Chincoteague Pony Swim. It's happening tomorrow. Coverage begins at noon on the Delmarva Sports Network and the DSN app. A herd of wild ponies will swim across the Assateague Channel. Make sure to download the DSN app now so that you're ready to play Pony Swim Trivia. There's a big prize here, a 2-night stay at the Key West Cottages in Chincoteague. Coverage and trivia are sponsored by Matt the Carpet Guy. Still ahead, safety while pregnant during the heat wave. What doctors say every pregnant person should know in order to take care of themselves and their growing baby. Stay with us on Coast TV News Midday.
The UV Index Weather Report is sponsored by Ocean City Tourism. Somewhere to smile about.
Positive, focused,
supportive, and goal-oriented. These are just a few qualities of coaches who inspire their athletes.
Each month, the Preston Automotive Group will select a coach who makes a difference and make a $500 donation to their organization. Then at the end of the year, 3 of these coaches will receive an extra donation to their program.
Nominate your coach today at DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com under the Features tab.
Delmarva Sports Network Coach Who Makes a Difference. Brought to you by Preston Automotive Group.
You rip and tear your old statements and bills, but thieves use this information to steal your identity. Don't be a victim. Get the ID Police, the new ink roller that encrypts all your old documents. So before you throw it out, just roll it on, and your information is gone, both on the front and through the back, even if the paper is held up to the light. Even your medical information is safe with the ID Police. So block it out before you throw it out. Order now and get your ID Police for as low as $9.99 and get free shipping too. This offer is not available on Amazon, so call or click now to get your ID Police for as low as $9.99 with free shipping. Order now.
Call 1-800-803-0512. That's 1-800-803-0512. Or visit getidpolice.com. So call 1-800-803-0512 now.
The 99th Chincoteague Pony Swim Auction is happening, and you can see it on the Delmarva Sports Network. Watch it live Wednesday at noon on DSN and the DSN app. Plus, download the DSN app to play Pony Swim Trivia during our live coverage for a chance to win 2 nights at Key West Cottages in Chincoteague. The 99th Chincoteague Pony Swim Auction plus Pony Swim Trivia, sponsored by Matt the Carpet Guy, only on DSN and the DSN app.
Turn on Bionic Spotlight Extreme 360, the motion-activated home defense light that looks just like a security camera. It detects even the slightest motion and automatically triggers 6 ultra-bright LED high beams. Call or go online and order your Bionic Extreme 360 for just $19.99. Plus, get free shipping on your entire order.
To order, call 1-800-316-1548 or go online to buybionic360.com. Call now.
Extreme heat can be dangerous for anyone, but people who are pregnant are especially vulnerable. Mandy Gaither shows us what every pregnant person should know to stay safe during a heat wave.
Extreme heat and pregnancy. It's not just uncomfortable, but also potentially dangerous.
Pregnant women are at increased risk of heat exhaustion and heat stroke due to the fact that there's a lot of physiologic changes that causes differences in blood flow in their bodies.
Dr. Catherine Caponero, an OBGYN with Cleveland Clinic, says not only can extreme heat be harmful to the person who's pregnant, it can also cause complications for the developing fetus.
So trying your best to do all that you can in your control in order to stay cool and to keep your body healthy is really important for your pregnancy.
To stay safe in the heat, Caponero says try to stay inside during the hottest times of the day. If you do go out, wear light-colored clothing in layers to help keep you as cool as possible. Check the air quality index. Breathing polluted air can cause harm to pregnant people. And finally, stay hydrated. Caponero recommends consuming between 8 and 12 glasses of water a day.
A lot of pregnant women can't tolerate straight water, so sometimes flavoring that with fruits or even a splash of juice can be really helpful.
Since you know your body best, Caponero says if something doesn't feel right in the summer heat, talk to a doctor.
Making sure that you are watching yourself, taking care of yourself, and listening to your body is one of the best things that you can do as a pregnant patient.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
It's rather warm and muggy out there right now. Here's our Tyndall's Casual Furniture Cam. Some clouds, some sun, 81 in Laurel, and you're warming up into the upper 80s. Some places touching 90 later on. And we get a break from the rain now, but it returns tonight into Wednesday with more heavy rain possible. A yellow alert tomorrow for the possibility of heavy rain. Call the CoastTV First Alert weather phone. It's free, 443-880-9100. It's also sponsored by the law offices of Baird, Dallas, Brockstead, and Federico. Your 10-day forecast coming up next.
I can't wait to get to work.
I'm so glad you said that.
Oh, let's get you ready for fall. One lap for each vowel.
You weren't kidding. This is great for the biceps. This is not what I had in mind when you asked me to carpool.
It's a big win. Let's do it.
Yes, I'm ready.
Ryan Seacrest joins Vanna White this fall on Wheel of Fortune.
I'm ready.
Wheel of Fortune on Coast TV. What do you do when your tire goes flat and there's no air anywhere? You reach for Bullseye Pro, the smarter, faster, hands-free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable lithium-ion power plant. So fast and so convenient. It's like the power of an air compressor in the palm of your hand. Look, you can inflate all 4 tires on a single charge. It has a built-in smart pressure digital sensor that gauges and automatically stops when the set tire pressure is reached. Easily inflate pool toys, exercise balls, and more. Call or go online now and get the complete Bullseye Pro inflation system for the factory direct price of just $79.99. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free, and we'll give you a 50% discount on a second one. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-771-0865. That's 1-800-771-0865, or go to getbullseyepro.com.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness, itchiness, or coldness? Then you need the new, clinically proven Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way.
After using Legzercise for a week, I felt like I wanted to go for a walk again without pain like I used to.
Legzercise Pro's patented walking simulator propulsion technology moves your feet back and forth along its concave track, creating constant movement and flex at both the knee and ankle joints. It's like having a physical therapist right in your own home.
It's helped with the swelling and the pain. The tingling feeling is gone.
Call right now and order your very own Legzercise Pro, the clinically proven automatic leg mover that soothes pain and naturally promotes healthy circulation. Call now.
Welcome to the party. We all make this show together. You guys, this is our show. You just never know who you're gonna meet here. You can feel the energy in this room. Every single person needs to be included in these conversations. Let's do this! Let's make everyone's day a little brighter.
Drew Barrymore, weekdays at noon on Coast TV.
Make sure you drink plenty of water as we go into the afternoon hours. If you're outside, it will be warm and very muggy. Temperatures in the upper 80s, close to 90 degrees. Then this evening, clouds thicken up. I think the rain builds back in through the overnight hours. Here are the feels like temperatures as we go into the afternoon. Low to mid 90s away from the coast. Paul Davis 10-day forecast. Rain and storms build in tonight and linger into Wednesday. It is a yellow alert for the potential of heavy rain and maybe local flooding. We'll watch that. 85, a few showers on Thursday. 85 84, and then Friday into the weekend looking good with mid-80s, but then the 90s are back by next Wednesday.
All right, thanks, Bob, and thank you for being with us on Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app, and don't forget to join us later for Coast TV News at 5. Until then, have a great Monday, everybody.